by the giant fish monster! Oh! Guys, welcome back, and I am glad to have you guys back. With that said, if you guys saw my community page, we're going to be doing an overnighter at the roots of where I first kind of started doing camp house and stuff, which is at the Secret Pine Forest. However, that was supposed to be yesterday. Today is Sunday, and the reason why is because there was 50-mile-an-hour gusts yesterday and 30-40 mile an hour winds. And oh, my camera's doing something here. Get you brought back up here. They need a new camera stand. Get you up there. So, like I always say, survival starts in the head. Now, we could have been at Sand Ridge yesterday. However, real long, tall pine trees. If you guys were with me a year ago in October, which would be last month, we tried to do an overnighter out there during a storm. And it was a little scary. I ended up leaving because it was just not safe to be out there. This time it's 50-mile-an-hour winds, and it was supposed to rain yesterday, and it did off and on, just in real quick spurts. I mean, not really anything to get too soaking wet. So the forecast was kind of off, which they never get the forecast right at halftime anyways. So we didn't go, but that's okay. We're still going to get an overnighter in because I have to work tomorrow. And luckily, we live out here in the country for the most part, and you guys know I have my clearing out here and everything. And it's in our backyard, but we have to go down a little path to get to the clearing, and then we have all the woods around us. So we're still in the woods, and we're still gonna have fun today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sadly, we didn't make it to the Secret Pine Forest, but I'm Sky Survival, and I'm gonna make it work for you guys, and for me too. So with that said, we are going to continue with the same pack that I had as you guys saw me walk in with, which is the Molly 2 pack. And we're gonna just go ahead and do like we're gonna do at the Pine Forest, Secret Pine Forest, but we're gonna do it here in my clearing in the backyard. So without anything else to say, enjoy the show, guys. All right, here is the Molly 2 pack, and this thing is a behemoth. The one thing I'm already not liking about it, I'll just get the dislike out of the way, so my second time carrying it, is that it doesn't stay straight up and down. It won't, and that just, I don't know, if I can get it right there, see, it just wants to fall over. I cannot get this thing to stay upright, and you think it would stay upright with the big, there we go, okay. You gotta work with it a little bit, but it's kind of annoying. But I will say that this pack is one of the most comfortable packs that I've ever worn, and it's not even at its full capacity. On the sides here, I have the Ecotat, and that's what we're going to be doing our shelters, our sleepover in tonight, is the 2 Ecotats, which I'm making the 3-person shelter out of. And but also here on the side, you can also put sustainment pouches, which I don't have. Other than that, this pack is pretty much complete, other than the 2 sustainment pouches, and there's also a 3-day assault pack or a patrol pack that goes on the outside, which I don't have either. But here's the frame, and it's a Molly 2. It's like a polymer frame. It's pretty solid, and it's definitely a used pack, but in really good shape, and I got a really good deal on it. So if the frame ever breaks, I can always start me another Alice pack on steroids with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the 3-man shelter set up, or the 3-man shelter configuration set up with this Ecotat, but I'm gonna do it off camera because there's gonna be a lot of filming to do with it. But what I will do is I'll put a link up in the screen to how to set this shelter up. I did a video on it earlier this year, so I'll put the link up there and you can watch that video if you'd like to see how to set the 3-man shelter configuration up. Another thing I like about this pack is this pocket on the outside that's connected to the main pack itself. I mean, you can put a lot of stuff in here. I got my canteen cup, some whatever you call it, bank line. Fit our mess kit in there. Fire starter, BCB cook stove. Right now, because I'm still setting up the tent, getting stakes out. That's a really handy pack with the molly webbing on the outside. It's really nice. I'm being eaten by the giant fish monster! Oh! Help! And here you have it. The Ecotat 3-man shelter configuration. I must say this is just a really cool configuration here. But yeah. One of my subs or a viewer had mentioned one time when I did the setup of this shelter configuration that this looks like a giant, or like a giant fish, or I think it was a bass fish, or a largemouth bass. That's what it was, I believe. And it does. It literally does look like a giant fish. But there you guys have it, the 3-man shelter configuration of the Ecotat, 2 of them. If you're new to my channel, I'll put a link up on the screen right here to the Ecotat series that I started a couple years ago, and that's with these Ecotat shelters. The one that we're using right now is the very first one I bought, and I bought another one which makes this configuration, makes a 1-man shelter into a 3-man shelter. Really tight though. But I think the system the Ecotat that I do have is the 2nd generation Ecotat. It's the second ones that came into production. It's not the original one from the 80s, which I don't have that one, but I will have one one day. One day I will. But it's like a Gore-Tex material. This material here is actually pretty darn, it's a pretty thick nylon. This thing's from the 90s. It's holding up really great. Now, if you guys remember earlier this year, I had seam gripped everything, all the seams. The inside seams on this other Ecotat were all faded away. But I opted out of doing that and just getting the seam grip on here, which originally my plan was to do an overnighter in the rain, but that weather forecast completely changed to just being completely windy and really no rain at all. So that just that put a damper in things, but we're still making it happen. So yeah. So here it is, the big USGI Pneumatic air mattress, Vietnam era, 1969. And if you saw on my community page, I had seam gripped the end of this because I had a hole in it in my last video, and the air went out on me in the middle of the night, so I wanted to fix it because this thing's just so comfortable. And it's just so old though too. But seam gripped it, and I put T-Rex tape all the way down it. So we're gonna kind of have at least a little bit of testing tonight with this. Wow. You guys hear any air leaks in it? Might be good to go. I don't know. It's feeling kind of squashy, to be honest. I think it's already losing air. Ah, man. This is a sad day. I'm gonna have to retire this sleeping mat. It's got another hole. See it right there. Yeah. So this thing is I mean, yeah, I could keep gluing it. I don't know. That's a bummer. Okay. Guess I got another sleeping pad. 1 is none and 2 is 1. Remember that. Especially when it comes to air mats that are from the Vietnam era. Menu number 7. Let's get this thing opened up. It's a little early for dinner. It's only like 1:30, so let's see what day this was made on. See right here. So the 125th day of 2022. These things are new. Wow. It's pretty hard to come by MREs that new. Usually they're about a few years old. Teriyaki beef stick. I think we had that in our last one. Beverage base powder orange. Accessory pack. We were apple cinnamon flavored First Strike Nutrition Energy Bar. That might be our snack. Oh, we got another one. Chocolate flavored First Strike Nutrition Energy Bar. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I think I might have one of those for our snack. Ooh, and we're gonna have the fruit punch beverage base powder drink too. That one's really good. Oh, all right. First Strike Nutritious Energy Bar, apple cinnamon. There you have it. It's pretty good. That was made on the 80th day of 2022. Yeah, it tastes good. Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to relax for a little bit and we'll get the fire processed and going. Here we go. So far, so good. It's a slow burn. Whew. I don't know why the stuff just didn't light up that easy.
Is it too much moisture?
No, it's dry. Just don't think I had enough of a flame of the magnesium on there. Wow.
Maybe you put it on too quick.
I don't know, that's crazy. That stuff's dry. Okay, well, I have no idea what I did wrong, but I am really not doing so good at fires lately. So I prepped everything right. I put enough shavings on there, made my feather sticks, got the sticks behind to go on top, even had some pine needles in there. I don't know, just didn't work this time. I think it might be the cottonwood, might need some pine wood or something. So anyway, so never mind, long story short, we're going to 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Iotrioxine fuel works every time. Look at that, survival lighter. And there we go, we got fire. But it is definitely good practice. It's shown me that as much as I really like magnesium, it doesn't work every time. It does not work every time, as you can see. We prepped everything correctly. So I think it's just kind of wood that I was using. I probably need a softer wood like pine or spruce. Now we know it doesn't work every time.
Sought me and he bought me with his redeeming blood.
Oh, nothing, you're fine.
Oh, it's recording.
Yeah, you could probably sing though. They might like to hear you sing. Just singing praises to the Lord. Is this gonna work, honey? Ah, that's really hot.
Yeah.
Angel survival, I'm not doing so well today. Oh. I guess you win some, you lose some, right?
Well, let's see.
You know what? We're gonna do something different. Hold on.
Could you put a block up there?
I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I completely forgot these canteen cups. You can do that. And that fire, man. Whoop. Ain't gonna hurt it. That fire.
It's because we're back on standard time.
Oh gosh. I'm all messed up today.
There
we
is.
go.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay. Come on.
Woohoo!
Oh man. Okay.
I hope it doesn't melt that plastic. Oh.
Yay!
Jesus, my Savior forever. He plunged me into victory with his redeeming love.
All right, while the food's cooking, we're gonna try the baked snack crackers, hot and spicy. I know you probably don't want any of these, do you?
Ew.
You know you're in the video now, right?
I'm not in
I mean,
it.
you know you're gonna be in the video and I'm all done with it. You're in it now. Just your voice.
I'm the commentator.
Ooh, wow, he's a... Man, look at these. Like Cheez-Its,
Oh, Cheez-Its, that's what it is.
but spicy.
Mm.
You smell?
Oh, woo!
Ooh, I know, right?
You can smell the heat.
Mmm.
They smell like the
Not too bad.
jalapeno Cheez-Its.
Mmm. Basically what it is. Nacho flavored beef stick. Coming right up.
Nacho flavored beef
Yeah,
stick.
I know.
It sounds like
weird,
not
isn't
your
it?
favorite beef stick.
Not your favorite. Oh, it's already in bread.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Huh. Is that what you just heated up?
Yeah,
Oh.
there it is.
Looks like a Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
A miniature one.
Mmm. Here we go.
Mmm.
Oh, wow.
Is it good?
It's literally a beef stick and a bread. But, there's something accessory packet that goes with it. Hold on. Now you just said that. I thought we had some nacho cheese spread, but we don't. It's cheddar potato with artificial bacon spread soup mix. So, I don't eat bacon. Well, pork at least. But this is artificial bacon, so I'm going to do some research on that. But anyways, it's a soup mix. I thought maybe I could put the nacho cheese on here, but we don't have that. We just got fat-free mayonnaise. I mean, It's literally like a beef stick inside bread. Pretty, I don't know. I feel like somehow we got like...
It's like a Slim Jim.
It sounded good
in
on...
a Hot Pocket.
I know.
You paid $25 for that?
For the whole first rack. This is just the one meal. There's chicken breast barbecue sauce too, but I want to try this. It's actually really good. You want to try it?
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay. I like this one. Even though it's just beef stick and bread. Now this upside down fire is doing what it's supposed to do. It takes a little bit for it to get going, but once it gets going, you can leave it alone. I don't got to add anything else to it no more. I've added a few things too, but once it goes, it goes. And it's just working its way down. He's way up there, isn't he?
Uh-huh. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Oh my
he's
God.
putting his shell up. Gobble, 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 gobble.
I'm sure it knows that you're not a turkey. It's probably getting defense mode.
Look, he's putting up his pretty tail. Oh, he's fluffing up. Baby.
I don't know if you guys see a turkey way up there. I'm sure it's big.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Oh my gosh. Blueberry turnover time. Right.
You like a pocket sandwich theme.
Yeah. You're supposed to eat this too.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh. Gobble, 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 gobble.
You know, in a survival situation, if you act like that, it would help survive. We'd be able to survive because we'd have something to laugh at and laugh about. It'd be good to keep the morale up. Yeah, good survival skills, honey.
Thanks.
This is
Gobble, 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 gobble.
This is pretty good. Want a bite?
No, thank you. Hey, do they make a Thanksgiving MRE?
I don't know.
Oh, that'd be cool if they did.
Hey guys, well, I thought I was filming, but I forgot to push the play button. I just poured almost a gallon of water on this fire, and I'm going to show you something. I'll get the camera here, honey. But I was doing a little experiment. I want to show you how hot this fire was. And after pouring that gallon of water on there, we still got flame. Even over here. You can hear it really sizzling. Now you can start another fire off that. But I screwed up. I had Angel hold the camera and I thought that I pressed the record button and I didn't. But you can see it where I poured the water all over it. A gallon of water and the fire's still going. So yeah, I didn't know for sure if it was gonna work or if it's gonna put it all out, but it didn't. It's still going. So a little bit of experiment, kind of cool. Can't believe it stayed lit that long. See what I'm saying? How it stayed lit like that? It's crazy, ain't it? Even down there in the middle where I got it with water, it's still burning. It was really smoking for a little bit, so I didn't know if it was gonna work, but it did. So yeah, that's how hot this fire is. We are in the shelter, guys. 8:35, and it would actually be 9:35, but at midnight this morning, it went back to regular time for daylight savings. So, yeah, be nice if I didn't have to work in the morning, but I do. So I'll probably set my alarm for about 6. So I'm gonna try my best to get up and have some coffee with you guys in the morning. If not, I just gotta pretty much get up and go. But we'll see. We'll see how I sleep tonight. But lots of room in here. Room for 2 people. I don't know about 3. Yeah. A low of 39 tonight, so it'll probably be just getting a little bit cold. We do have the 40 Winks sleeping bag, which in my case would be the little brother to the Hibernator, which is a sleeping bag that I used to have. Me and myself really missing that sleeping bag a lot, so yeah, I ended up selling it on eBay, and yeah, that was really dumb. because it was a really nice, comfortable sleep bag that I liked. Just like this one, but made for 0 degrees. This is made for about 27 degrees, I think. So, but I'll see you in the middle of the night. Hopefully I'll see you early in the morning. All right, good night, guys. Good night. Good morning, guys. Good morning. What time is it? 6:18. Good morning. It's yeah. Cold. Okay, I'm real quick before my camera dies again. We made it all night. It's cold. It made 39 degrees. It's gonna be 40 degrees here in about 15 minutes. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. I was gonna have some coffee with you guys. I'll give it credit. I'll give credit to the sleeping pad here. It is the Thermarest Base Camp. I don't use it. I haven't used it in a long time, and it's pretty thick. So yeah, I think I'm going to be in the market for some thicker sleeping pads from now on. Because guys, I gotta go. My camera keeps dying. So it was a fun little trip, and I'll see you guys in the next venture. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you to all my new subs. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. God bless you and take care. Bye. Have a good work week as well.